in ancient times, some teenagers were also dying from disease. Now, in more modern times, we've had an image of teenagers who are more likely to get hooked into addictive substances and maybe experience health difficulties or even death from those types of activities. And also, we've had a switch. Because child labour and teenage labour was ended by a lot of our societies not so long ago, there was a switch from putting all of your energy into the work of forced labour in early years to putting all of your energy into a different type of work, a work that involved getting married, earning money to pay for a mortgage, and earning money to pay for products which were specifically designed for teenage years. And you may have heard that there were a lot of efforts, particularly around the 1950s and in the last 80 years, to cultivate a very specific type of identity of work for the teenager, which was all about leisure, expressing identity, and being some type of freedom-oriented personality that unfortunately was wired into a type of program that would make you conform to all of the things that as adults we are trying to become more detached from, so that we can answer to our own selves as well as be productive in society. The identity of adolescence was actually created by the consumer industry, and it was your job to either conform or rebel. And products and lifestyles were created and psychologically injected through music, through films, and through images into the population, so that you could then find an image to align with that suited you based on maybe some of the negative things that you were experiencing in your families or your society during those years. And whether you conformed or whether you rebelled, you were still endorsing that identity that was sculpted and manicured and produced for you to either go against or go along with. So you can see that a lot has gone on around trying to divert that teenage, raw, true energy into more negative expressions. And as we take our power back and we realize, of course, that all of this has gone on, as we go into that energy of that innocence and that purity that we had as a teenager, we begin to delete out all of these other negative programs and we take them somewhere else. We take them back into that mechanism within our own biology